Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Darkness Within, in pursuit of Loth Nolder. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for the next stop on the Horror Rush. It's actually kind of funny, because for you guys it's going to be jarring as hell, is that I actually keep pausing, or not pausing the videos, but I stop for the day when recording at, like, really bizarre intervals that I don't even tell you guys. I just kind of immediately pick up on the next video and move on, and you guys had no idea where my stopping points were. But anyway, I think this is actually going to be the last recording session because of the fact that, while I didn't read what the achievements were, the ratio that we have left, I think we're close to the end. I think we're like an hour or two away from finishing. Okie dokie. Then I'll be able to jump into the sequel, which is supposed to be actual first person, as opposed to this, which is what it is. It's weird. Well, hello, strange statue dude. Oh, geez. Well, just get right up in his grill, why don't we? Interesting statue. African native performing a ritual. What ritual? Oh, that was nice and specific. Thanks. That's helpful. Can't do anything with the clock. We can look at the lamp, oddly enough. Beautifully designed. Yeah, it's definitely unique. Okay, so I can't go upstairs, but I can go up to there. Okay, no, we didn't miss anything. Alright, just making sure. Okay, I'm surprised I can't interact with the cabinet. I would have expected to be able to. That's strange. Okay. Oh, wow, we went all the way around the corner. And I can't click on any of the hexagon? No. Hex is 6. Yeah, hexagonal paintings. That's weird. Paintings. Hexagonal shaped. Very strange. Nice creaky mansion we got here. Except this isn't supposed to be the mansion. This is supposed to be the side house. I keep forgetting that. We got a flashlight. Whoever's banging around, you need to stop that. It's covered in mud. I can use this. Okay, we gonna wipe the mud off first, at least, or something? So we got a note and candles, I'm guessing? Enough with the creaking. Okay, I guess I'm going to read the note once I back out, because apparently it's an inventory item. Piece of paper, there's some numbers on it. Let's zoom really close in. 287. That's, okay. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to hit that button at all. Alright, what about the muddy flashlight? Is there anything fancy about this, or is it just a freaking flashlight? That is a weird-looking front end. Okay. Whoa! That... it, like, crystallized when we did that. That was freaky. Oh, I can look at this painting. Is she asleep, or did he kill her and he's mulling over the consequences? What the hell? That was weird. Alright. Why are we freaking out about the door? Is that an earthquake? It sounds like a train going by. What was that? Why am I staring at the ground? There's somebody down there. I think the floor is hollow. Do I have something to pry it open with? I don't think I do. Nope. So we're gonna have to find something to pry it open. Can I go through the door now? Whoa, that is a view to come out to. Holy crap. It's too dirty, I can't see through it. You could, you know, use your arm, smooch it off with your shirt. Just saying. Okay, what about this one? Once again, you're wearing a shirt, man. Just smooch it off. It's no problem. Wait, was there anything in the middle one? No, but I can still look at the window, oddly enough. Nope. Don't see any better from higher up. Just making sure. Okay, so we've got an up and an up. Okay, I guess we're going up. Holy hell, that's bright. Dude, what are you... And I thought I spun my view around crazy while playing. Holy hell, dude. This tower room is really fascinating. Is that why we're staring at the ceiling? Strange statue, to say the least. You never know. Sometimes when you click on it multiple times, you get a different result. Okay, so we got this. What was it, 287? Chest is unlocked. Hey, I actually remembered it. Look at that. Can I... Thank you. Got some candles. Whatever the hell that was I just picked up. Pieces of some kind of amulet, maybe? Children of Dis. Doesn't Dis mean hell, if I remember correctly? How many pages are we looking at? Oh, only 4. That's surprising. Children of Dis were one of the most important cults that... Children of Dis were one of the most important cults which were in the... I can't read. I can't read. Children of Dis were one of the most important cults which were hidden in the darkness of the medieval world. Accurate information about the cult is not available because of its esotericism, use of special initiation rites, and except for some petroglyphs, the absence of any written text left behind by its followers. Even though its origins are not clear, it is thought to be an altered form of an older religious system. Because of the prevalence of an eye-like symbol, which is thought to be the coat of arms for the cult. The Eye of Ra. Makes sense. It coming from an older religion, I mean. It is believed the cult once had a large following. In 1752, by dint of the French archaeologist Armand Rainier, information about the Children of Dis became widespread. Rainier asserted that the cult worshipped a chthonic deity, and this deity, as its name of the cult affirms, is the ancient Roman god Dis Pater. Ancient Roman god Dis Pater. Okay, now I gotta look this up. Dis Pater. Well, I'm glad I filled it in. Roman god of underworld, subsumed by Pluto or Hades, originally chthonic god of riches. Doesn't chthonic mean otherworldly? Chthonic, thank you. Inhabiting the underworld. Okay, my bad. Not otherworld, underworld. The objects and the petroglyphs he found in his excavations supported this idea, and his research is still widely accepted today. Today, in light of some relics which were found in the archaeological excavations made at the foot of the Northwood Mountains, and in some natural caves nearby, it is discovered that the cult has used hallucinogens in their forms of worship, thus resembling the Eleusinian mysteries. In most of the dig sites, carved copper and wooden bowls were discovered. In the caves, colorful petroglyphs depicted some of the festivals or religious rites. These petroglyphs generally depict a group of human figures who carry bowls, dancing or playing some primeval wooden or cattle horn-shaped musical instruments. In the Northwood Mountains, similar tunnels have been found in some caves which are part of an amazing complex cave system. These are now under protection of the further archaeological examination. Even though no original texts have been found which describe the religious traditions and lifestyles in the notes of some authorities, travelers, and clergymen, some items have been detected which mention the Children of Dis. Although we cannot be sure about the disparate of these writings, they are mentioned here in order to compare them with the archaeological discoveries at hand. We can see that the focus was all on the religious thought and practices of the cult. For some, the cult was merely a crowd of people who were cursed witches, and for others, it is a group of anarchists who were against the accepted order and way of life. It can be understood quite clearly that for both, Children of Dis was an element of excessive fear. From time to time, the cult had overcome great attempts to destroy it, including mobilization of military forces. But even these attempts were not enough to efface the strong religious group. Only the few writings detail the notorious religions, traditions, and practices of the Children of Dis. Some of these writings are just partial observations, which were made from faraway locations or simply accounts recorded from a narrative of a third persons. One particular handwritten text, which dates back to the 16th century, gives us exciting information. This handwritten account was probably written by a clergyman, described a secretly observed rite that he had witnessed. The text outlined the behavior of the group of the 25 people who were gathered around a smoking dig in a deep cave during the moonless night. After the group had repeated for quite a while some sentences in monotonous tones, meaningless to the observer, they ate some kind of mixture which was prepared by mixing some unknown substances, and then started a wild, ritualistic dance to the accompaniment of unseen drums. Them just beating the ground with their hands like we keep reading about, maybe? After a while, everyone behaved as though they were drunk, and some of them tried to catch some unseen objects while others screamed horribly. This description is accepted as proof of the usage of hallucinogenic substances in those unnamed festivals or rituals. So this is, all of this ties into the Children of Dis. Wow, at least we've learned the cult now. After these observations, it is related that the drums were silenced and the group started to monotonously play some musical instruments similar to the ones that were found in the archaeological excavations. What is with everything being monotone? That's really strange. Then the observer wrote that he could no longer be sure about what he had seen. From within the darkness of the continuously smoking dig, he wrote about something he could not describe. Something which had made him think that the darkness of the primeval cave might have tricked his eyes. A thing, black reptile-like silhouette, hit the stone ceiling of the cave and caused a frightful noise and tremblings. It's probably one of the old lizard people. So they may not all be dead and extinct. After that, he wrote that he had not waited to see what would happen next, but got away from the place as quickly as he could. Even though there are no similar examples to compare with this text in order to verify to what extent the observer's tale is true, it is accepted as valid proof because there are similarities between the archaeological findings, petroglyph bowls, and musical instruments, and what has been written. Okay, so our friend's probably involved, Arthur. The police are freaking involved, which may go beyond just Arthur, because we know he's police like we are. This is not good. Runs into the highest levels of power, which it's kind of what cults do. You got a musical instrument, a note there, a letter there. Let's look at the painting. I'm not even sure what the hell I'm looking at. It looks like a dog lady, a bird person, and I don't even know what the hell that is. Okay, we've got a painting in the background that we can't interact with. We can look at the telescope again, like at the other place. Can't interact with that. There's a bottle and a newspaper and another mask. Bunch of bottles up here we can't interact with. Alright, so let's look at the stuff on the table first. A half-empty bottle. I can't tell what's inside it. A very familiar-looking mask. Familiar like one we saw earlier in the game, or familiar like this is your character's memory? Very old magazine. I can't even read the date on it. Well, I can. It's fuzzy scribble marks. Alright, let's start going through these documents. Composition for classical guitar. I thought that was a cello at first, not a guitar. The composer's name is not legible. I should have guessed it was a guitar. There's a little one right there. Although that almost looks like a freaking violin. Alright, so we got this. My old friend. I am currently at a train station and will be arriving at my next destination in a few hours. It is a village located in the forest. I have heard a lot about it. After this, I intend to visit some oceanic countries. More importantly, I found some wooden sculptures which are described by Wolfgang Schneider in the texts. In the texts I acquired before starting this journey. In my opinion, this authenticates his notorious writings. Why do you keep saying oceanic countries? Just be specific, man. That's not how people write. Not even back then. I am sure that all of those sculptures have compartments in them. They have some sort of cover that I am unable to open or remove. Schneider's text also mentions that these were used to store some objects that are needed for preparing a particular mixture. Yeah, the diversahe. Diversahe? I still don't know how to say that word. It was said once in Canarium, like once or twice, but for the life of me, I can't remember how it's pronounced. I feel really tired, and I want to take a nap before starting to work on the text again. I would think it would be starting work on the text again. The two's not... sorry, that made that structure of the sentence just trip me up. Did I mention to you how confusing they are? Anyway, I will tell you more in my next letter. Till then, take care. Loth Nobler. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to the sequel for one reason if nothing else, so I won't trip over his damn name. Which is just kind of sad. My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoyed. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, queue up the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below, and please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.